Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives Seasons 19 news channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The star of Sister Wives, Janelle Brown, unquestionably has a fresh lease on life. She certainly never intended to be without Kody Brown in her life, but circumstances have changed. She is now taking advantage of the circumstances. Fans, however, are adoring Janelle for calling out Robyn Brown and Kody on a recent show. It was also an absolute slam dunk. Fans of Sister Wives are not only supporting Janelle Brown when she successfully announces her passion project, but they are also applauding her when, in the most recent episode, she confronts Kody and Robyn. She was able to reveal the tea that fans had been waiting to hear, whether it was because she was openly conversing with Maddie Brown Brush or because she was tired of Robyn and Kody. Moreover, Janelle reveals financial details that not only expose Kody and Robyn but also demonstrate a clear slam dunk in the process. On the most recent episode, Janelle mentioned all the paintings in Robyn's McMansion. A user comments first. Fans were undoubtedly thrilled to hear her discuss her investments in paintings and other artwork. The user goes on, it appears that a lot of our theories have been accurate. It's quite fascinating. I wasn't sure Kody and Robyn could look more darker, but this season is really proving it. Consequently, fans have been waiting for this exact piece of news. Although Robyn and Kody had bought terrible art, as Gwen Brown had mentioned, hearing it from Janelle really drove home the point that the wives have been keeping it to themselves. Undoubtedly, Janelle expressed what a lot of Sister Wives viewers were undoubtedly considering regarding Kody and Robyn's financial decisions. As another Redditor notes, yeah. I don't think Janelle is someone who makes snap judgments without gathering a lot of information because she has never come across as theatrical and always tends to assume the best in others. I think that's a huge part of it. A fan continues, she literally said, I mean that's fine, I spend my money to buy things for my own house too but. The but, in my opinion, was but they're pricey, numerous, and where are they getting all that money instead of paying off our debts? Fans of Sister Wives seem to love the Janelle Brown post, which expressly mentions the artwork. Clearly, with Kody and Robyn Brown listing their house for sale, the artwork has been the target of a lot of criticism recently. However, when she said that Kody had no boundaries when it came to maintaining secrets, some people were ecstatic. The fact that she stated, I know him, I know what he's said and felt about all the other wives, intrigued me further. She's drinking hot tea. Strong smile and strong statement from Janelle as well. I adore it. A different admirer comments, she said he leaks like a sieve. LOL, and that post-memory smile said it all. I really liked how she used the word sieve. Would clarify why he is unable to control his lies. I genuinely hope that he has greatly overestimated Janelle's willingness to keep quiet about him and his things. In Robyn and Kody Brown's home listing, numerous artworks and statues are displayed. Zillow. Supporters are ecstatic that Janelle Brown has now admitted that Kody and Robyn Brown are hoarding their wealth in garish artwork. Consider purchasing the entire stock of a casino store and believing that art is an investment. Only Kody, really, would consider mall kiosk art to be a wise investment. He's going to quickly discover the disparity between price and value. This was fantastic. Everything Janelle said in this episode was fantastic. Mary's lightheartedness was entertaining as well, but Janelle stole the show. Oh! It makes me very glad to see Mary remove her gloves at last. I felt very satisfied when she pointed out that Kody is being hit by karma. There are theories around about Kody and Robyn selling. Some fans wonder if Mary, Cristin, and Janelle Brown are pursuing the investments now that the ex-wives are beginning to put boundaries in their relationship with Kody Brown. I believe they are selling because the OG3 is suing them now or in the future for the money they invested in their property. KNR must sell because they clearly don't have enough liquid assets to return. Robyn will cry because she feels treated unfairly. That would explain why everything appeared to be up for sale in the listing images. The sculptures, prints, etc. Why did Cristin Brown-Woolley, star of Sister Wives, wait 3 years to file a lawsuit against her ex-husband, Kody Brown? In March 2021, she went to Utah with their youngest daughter, Truly, and left the multiple family. There is a lot to Cristin's case against Kody, which she filed in 2024. But why did the mother of 6 take so long to take care of business? For additional information, continue reading. Kody Brown was not accountable for most of his children for a long time. It turns out that their birth certificates did not even include him. Janelle Brown and Cristin Brown Woolley had to live like single mothers since they were polygamists. They each had 6 children, but this was still the case. Since they were formally married, Mary Brown, Kody's first wife, was the only one with any legal claim to him. As viewers of Sister Wives witnessed, Mary and Kody separated in 2014. For the benefit of her 3 children, he could therefore wed Robyn Brown, his 4th wife. Her children from a previous marriage, Dayton, Aurora, and Brianna, were now eligible for all of Kody's benefits. Cristin's children ended up with the short end of the stick. When Truly was a toddler, she ended up in the hospital, leaving Cristin with a hefty cost. Then, Isabel Brown's mother had to obtain her health insurance because her daughter urgently required scoliosis surgery. Cristin finally assisted with Gwendolyn Brown's breast reduction. She's had enough and is now demanding back child support and a paternity test for Truly, but why now? Before taking any action, I believe she gave him 3 years to prove to her what kind of father he would be. I assume that he has been totally gone from Truly's life, and this was the last straw for her, leading her to decide to hold him accountable for his actions as a father. I was wondering why the courts aren't taking her perspective on custody arrangements into consideration now that she is actually 14 years old. The possibility that Cristin Brown Woolley's lawsuit might halt Kody Brown's house sale was one of the main concerns among Sister Wives watchers. Right now, he and Robyn Brown are asking $1.6 million for their Flagstaff home. Many said she had no claim to his assets because child support is determined by an individual's salary. However, in support of a strong argument that Kody neglected his kids, one commenter contributed this. I'm not a lawyer, and I'm not sure about the laws in Utah and Arizona, but it looks like she has a strong case against him for abandoning the child. Very well recorded because of the video. What makes you believe that Cristin did not sue Kody for 3 years? Do you think she was waiting to get additional evidence? Madison Brown, the daughter of Sister Wives star Janelle, and mom have finally shared their passion project with fans. They have been engaged in a long-term covert effort. The TLC celebrities have already collaborated at a well-known multi-level marketing organization. Janelle had previously given her followers hints that she planned to spend more time in North Carolina this year. She has been enjoying lots of enjoyable times with her granddaughter and grandchildren. The reality TV actress began taking frequent trips and planned to plant some fresh vegetables in her daughter's backyard. Supporters were thrilled to see that Janelle has been occupied with constructive endeavors and engaging in fun activities to aid with her recovery. As co-workers at Plexus, Janelle and Madison have always been closest. They have now begun working on their passion project. Sister Wives, Paydon assists Madison and Janelle in launching their new company. Stars of Sister Wives Madison and Janelle are having a fantastic time on Maui. They traveled there for a few days of work. The reality TV personality remains silent on the reason for their trips. But Janelle is grateful that Paydon, Cristin's son, is a wonderful uncle to her grandchildren. Janelle recently told of how Paydon helped Maddie at home with the kids. She mentioned that she had to accompany Madison to Maui. Paydon was therefore prepared to take on the role of Mr. Mommy for the weekend. Thanks to Paydon Brown for coming and keeping the house running while at Madison_Rose 11 and I were away this week, Janelle wrote. She added that her kid was a wonderful person and that he should get the best uncle title. Sister Wives, Maddie and Janelle share news of their new project. Star of Sister Wives Janelle Brown isn't content to retire in her 50s. She desires to dedicate her time to worthwhile endeavors. As a result, the reality TV star's passion project was created in collaboration with her daughter Madison. Janelle recently posted a photo of Maddie and Caleb. When they announced Tata Farms, their passion endeavor, they appeared excited. We'd love to invite you to join us as we build Tata Farms from the ground up on this wild, messy, and beautiful journey, she said. She acknowledged that it involved a lot of sweat, filth, and learning and wasn't glamorous. Even so, the reality TV star was content that each and every step was leading her in the direction of something exceptional. "We're transforming heart and hard work into something beautiful, and we want you to be a part of it all," Janelle said. She was also pleased to greet those who wished to contribute to their flower farm. Discovering about Janelle and Maddie's new project delighted fans. A few of them wanted to work with them and asked questions about their business. "Now this is how you rescue your damn self. Keep going, love seeing your journey," remarked an admirer. The reality TV star's initiative was adored by others as well. Additionally, Michelle, Logan's wife, and Savannah, Janelle's daughter, congratulated the couple on their new endeavor in a heartfelt post. Stay tuned to TV season and spoilers for more tea on Janelle and Maddie's latest enterprise. Paydon Brown, star of Sister Wives, is back. He recently made Janelle Brown's day better and is getting back to spending time with his family. The latter described how her son, Cristin Brown, saved the day. She continued by describing how chaotic things would have been if Paydon hadn't consented to take on the role of Mr. Mom for her. The details that Janelle disclosed even more shocked her audience. Her most recent social media post featured Paydon as well, shocking his followers. What's the deal with this? How could Paydon have helped her? Are they well bonded? Continue reading to find out the details of this dispute and what Cristin Brown's son did this time. Paydon Brown, star of Sister Wives, had a strained relationship with his family a long time ago. He had problems with his sister Gwen, and they were observed to be cohabiting. As a result, these two have made offensive remarks and shaded each other on social media on multiple occasions. Their obvious inability to get along at all was apparent. Paydon never really failed to become a decent son to Cristin even after all of this. Even though he and David Woolley didn't get along at first, he made care to defend his mother. Since he just happened to save Janelle from serious jeopardy, it would seem that the famous child feels the same way about her. But what's the point of all of this? The actress of Sister Wives, Janelle Brown, recently thanked Paydon Brown. She described how Maddie looked after her daughter's children while she and Maddie were away. Axel, Evie, and Joey, Maddie's 3 children, reportedly still require a guardian. For that reason, they had to ask Paydon to step in as Mr. Mom for a few days, and he was more than willing to assist. Janelle sat next to Paydon and told him the whole story. The latter thought back on all the wonderful times he shared with Maddie's children. The fact that the celebrity kids liked him and even woke them up made him happy. Because of this, the celebrity took care of their kids when his sister and Janelle weren't there. Janelle sent further thanks to all the aunts and uncles that are willing to support their siblings with their children at all times. She was fawning over Paydon and praising him non-stop. Their good relationship was clear to see, and it was entertaining for the audience. This happened after Paydon helped Janelle through the devastating loss of Garrison. He paid respects to Garrison and attended his memorial and funeral. Paydon shared multiple photos of the deceased soul on social media while also sharing reflections about his loss. This enhances the story even more and demonstrates his emotional ties to Janelle and his whole family. Return often to TV season and spoilers for additional information. Fans may now learn some interesting news from Janelle Brown by following her on social media. Together with her daughter Maddie Brush, the Sister Wives actress is setting out on a new journey. Over the weekend, they both told their fans about their passion project. See what it is by reading on. Janelle Brown shared the new project with her Instagram followers on Sunday. She revealed that she and her husband, Caleb Brush, and daughter, Maddie, are launching their own business together by tagging the page Tata Farms. In the picture, Caleb, Maddie, and Janelle were all holding up their hands in excitement. They had matching t-shirts on. I am beyond excited to finally share our passion project with you, Tata Farms. Janelle Brown wrote in the description. We'd love to invite you to come along on this wild, messy, and beautiful journey as we build Tata Farms from the ground up, the Sister Wives star went on. Although there is a lot of sweat, dirt, and learning along the way, it's undoubtedly not always glamorous, but each and every step brings us one step closer to something really exceptional. She continued by extending an invitation to everyone to follow Tata Farms on social media. In addition, Janelle included details on where followers could purchase t-shirts using the company's tagline, "Building Beauty from the Ground Up." The farm starting will be aided by the money raised from the sale of t-shirts. She commented, "We put a lot of thought into them, and they represent everything this journey means to us. Let's grow together." At the end, the information was released following In Touch Weekly's confirmation that Janelle Brown bought 156 acres in Chocowinity, North Carolina. The property was categorized as agricultural, and it was purportedly purchased for $289,000. Although there was much conjecture over Janelle's potential use of the land, supporters now realize that it was just the start of her passion project with her North Carolina-based daughter Maddie. Actually, Maddie Brush's residence is only 30 minutes away from the site. It's unclear at this time if Janelle Brown is thinking of relocating to North Carolina. Nonetheless, that would make sense given the presence of her grandchildren. She will also have more time to dedicate to her new endeavor with Maddie. According to the Tata Farms website, being a farm owner has always been a dream for all of us. We all had this ideal, alone with our thoughts, of living in the peace and serenity of the countryside and surrounded by natural beauty. But destiny had other ideas. The notion of turning this goal become a reality came about as changes in our family relations took place. It will be interesting to watch Janelle Brown's new journey develop. Tony and Michael T. Brown-Padrone, stars of Sister Wives, are under fire for allegedly telling a lie about some dramatic burial arrangements. However, what falsehood did they say that has everyone so agitated, and were they eventually able to set the record straight? Furthermore, was the truth ultimately exposed? For all the information, continue reading. Tony Padrone and Michael T. Brown-Padrone have a fascinating rapport with the public. When Cristin Brown-Woolley departed for Utah, she made sure her mother said farewell to everyone. This included her children, her estranged sister-wife Robyn Brown, and her soon-to-be ex-husband, Kody Brown. Although none of them want it, Michael T. is renowned for managing her own affairs. In addition, Robyn and Kody were close to Michael T. and Tony. Despite being aware of Cristin's damaged relationships with Robyn and Kody, they showed little concern. Robyn was present at Michael T.'s births as well, in person at the second one and via Zoom at the first. Although it was an odd balancing act and dynamic, Kody, Robyn, Michael T., and Tony are now at odds. Through her Patreon, Michael T. shared some information, stating that certain things transpired during the funeral of her late brother, Garrison Brown. She backed off from the couple as a result of this. To share some knowledge with you. It's true that we have always given Robyn a lot of support. It appears that this has changed recently. Things that happened during the recent funeral that are reason for that, she continued. Michael T. did point out that those occurrences would not be made public. We're not going to discuss those incidents. Thus, you're not entirely off. Anyway, I appreciate your help and attention. I hope this is somewhat helpful. It seems that the Sister Wives cast members may have exaggerated the details of the tragic burial. After Michael T. and Tony chatted once more, a Reddit thread was created to explain what transpired. This was written by the OP. Tony is trying to sell you on the idea that he didn't mention anything specific happened and that she just ignores it all as if she never said anything, but there is a long list of things that happened and there was more that could have been done for healing during the funeral, but it appears more likely that Robyn's kids' failure to attend the private burial was the root of the problem than anything Robyn did herself. Therefore, it would appear that Robyn Brown did not specifically do anything at the burial to spark the rift. Furthermore, there has been a buildup of emotions because she has been doing off-putting things for a while. In relation to the funeral, Michael T. Brown-Padrone appears to be seeking Robyn's healing. That did not transpire, but the cherry on top was probably everyone's prediction that Robyn's kids would not show up for the private funeral. Michael T. and Tony Padrone might have felt they should have been present to congratulate Garrison Brown, which would have left a nasty taste in their mouths. What were the reactions of Sister Wives fans to this revelation? Since they are both so messy, I'm genuinely amazed they can run it on a regular basis. It would be Robyn's fault that the children did not go to the burial, her fingerprints are all over that. The only person who might consider a funeral to be unsafe is her. Give Tony and Michael T. nothing at all. Whether on Patreon or not. They don't actually need to find jobs because they are just breadcrumbing. given that Em was still speaking with her father, they most likely had to backpedal. We've seen his response whenever someone brings up an issue with Robyn. Someone said that the report was changed because they were issued a gag order. As someone else said, they just tell parts of the story, so it's unclear what the full story is. What do you believe to be the true cause of Robyn and Kody's disagreement? Is it related to the funeral, or is there another reason? Tell us about it and tune into TLC's Sister Wives Sundays. For the past few years, the Brown family has been going through a lot of turmoil. Garrison's passing is just one more terrible blow. The once solid structure of the family has been falling apart due to Cristin's departure, Janelle's growing independence, and Mary's emotional detachment from Kody. This process might be sped up by Kody's sadness at Garrison's passing, which has brought to light the gaps in his marriages and child-rearing. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.